Good morning. Today is Sunday morning, and yes, I'm not wearing a hat. That happens once a year, maybe. But I'm heading over to church a little bit early because since this is going to be my church for the next 4 months, I decided to get involved, and I'm going to acolyte today. So I'm going to see what that's about. See you around. Since there's a few of you who wanted to know, this is the church that we worship in. Hello, acolyting went well. Yes, I have my hat again, and it is cold and rainy today, which is not a bad thing, if we're being honest. So, I am just walking over to Westfield here. I find myself walking and talking in the rain a lot, just because I really like it. It's kind of just peaceful to walk in the rain. It's like very light rain again, so it's nice. But a few days ago I did buy a wand. I forgot to show this off, but I don't know. I like it. It's cool. Harry Potter and whatnot. Anyway, homework time again. I guess I should get used to it. Heartbroken. Heartbroken. Victory. Okay, heartbroken and victory.
Victory.
Cheer. Okay, yeah. Jacob's all about victory.
Tied for first.
But tied for first. Yeah, next week. Tied for first.
Destroyed us last week.
Yeah, we did great.
close.
So it's trivia night, by the way, what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And we tied for first. And then they
Out of 10 teams.
Yep, 10 teams. That was pretty good.
Yeah, there were so many.
High five! Okay, but we're going back next week. We're gonna win it.
We improved.
We're gonna win it.
Mediocre the first week. We improved this week. So next week's gonna be even better. We're gonna blow them out of the water.
That's right. That's what's gonna happen. So be ready for next week because we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Good morning. It is Monday morning, and we just got finished with 9 o'clock prayer, which is more like 3 songs and a psalm and then prayer. But still, Monday prayer. Well, I have, a few hours until class. I have class that starts at 11 today, and we're wearing the robes, of course, because we went into the church and chapel and thing. But I'm gonna go put that away, make some breakfast, get ready for class. So we are going early. The new way to cook sausages and to defend yourself from popping oil like this.
Pro tip. Street smart.
Oh, it's popping and I'm protected. See? Oh, look at those sausages. Look at them sausages. I'm the master chef over here.
Stratford.
So, just finished up with some classes. And I have one left today. It's going to be World Religions. First time going to that class, so we'll see what that is about. After that, Jacob and I are planning to go to the Sir Isaac Newton because there's a football game going on today. So we're going to go watch that. And I think that's it. So, we made dinner. Trust me, there's vegetables and sausage under that pile of pasta. We made a little bit more than we wanted to, but
just like the whole box.
It's fine. But it's a hearty dinner. So
There's vegetables. That's all that matters.
yep, I am cooking. We're cooking it. We're cooking. It's a cooking. Bye. So after that monstrous dinner, we are heading off to, we being myself and Jacob Lang, to the Sir Isaac Newton to watch a football game for Manchester versus Tottenham. I remember. Don't look at me like that. So we're gonna do that and hang out, and we're gonna come back and do a prayer thing. Do you remember what it's called? Because I don't.
Evening prayer.
Evening prayer. There you go. Set up by some of the students actually. So we're good to go. So we just got back from the Manchester versus Tottenham game, but we left early so that we could do the evening prayer thing. So that was fun, which is why I'm wearing the robe. Jacob, do we have a
Tottenham scored again.
It scored again.
3-0.
3-0 Tottenham.
Excellent finish.
We are winning over here. So sorry, Manchester United, you're not doing well. And we're talking about shampoos and looking like slushies. It smells like a slushie too?
It smells like an apple slushie. I high-key want to drink this, and I can't
I am.
because it's conditioner. It's making me mad.
Oh.
It's apple, and it looks like a slushie, and it smells like a slushie.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate your sympathy.
You're welcome. Do you think to say, Bree?
I was supposed to go to bed 4 hours ago.
So we just had a little mishap here. All the outlets and things went out in our room. It turns out one of our friends close to us. So the way that Britain, England is a different voltage than the U.S. I think it's 210. 240 versus, what's the US? 120. So 240 versus 120, which is obviously a pretty big difference. So he plugged in a thing, and it blew up. Not like anything huge, but he said there was like a decent, orange glow flame thing that happened. Everyone's okay, but we lost all the power for a second there. But we got it back. We reset the breakers. Everything's good to go. So if you ever go to the UK, be sure that you get the right power converter stuff and don't blow up your hair dryers or power surges or stuff like that. So that happened. Good morning. Today we are going to the library to get our library cards that gives us access to all the libraries that are connected with the University of Cambridge. So that's a lot of books, which is good, but also, studying, but you know how that goes. So we're going to do that. We're going to go into town today. Don't really have any classes today since we're doing this big library thing. We'll be going till 1. And yeah, I'll kind of just film, again, things as it goes. Well, that was dreadfully boring, but important. We have 130,000 hard copy books to choose from, and millions of ebooks to go through. So that's a thing. But what you just saw was Westminster College. Made me feel a lot like I was in Hogwarts. Alright, so I have some exciting news for me. It's something I like to do, a sport called parkour or free running. So I looked on Facebook and to see if there was a parkour group or anyone who was, nearby. There's like an official Cambridge parkour group, and without messaging them, without, doing anything, I pressed join as a member. And the head guy, he let me in, and I'm going to go train right now. I thought I need to find a good way just to meet people around the area, and I thought this is going to be an awesome way to do it. So I'm gonna go train with some locals. This is awesome. I'm so excited. that was awesome. It was so cool to meet people from around town and just train with them. Ending was a little eh. I did a jump and did a little slip. Well, I'm not hurt or anything, but unfortunately, the bottom of that jump, I guess, was a bunch of stinging nettle. So I fell right into that, and I'm feeling it, but it's okay. It was a good time. I'm glad, and I'll be going from now on. Yeah, I'll be going from now on. It's just some great guys, some great people, some great community, and I just get to train. And it's awesome, and it's just a good way to get a part of the community. So that was great. That was awesome. If you ever go somewhere, I recommend doing something like this, really. It's truly just a great thing to get involved with the people in the community. So I don't know what it is about today, but I'm having a really hard time concentrating just with everything. So it's just gonna be one of those days, I guess, but that's okay. This is hour 321 of the water not boiling.
It's been a long war. The water's been on the hub for a long time now.
Hey,
Many
Daddy.
have died.
Yes. I'm sorry to interrupt your dramatic monologue, but what's the reading for the British Life and Culture class that we have for Friday?
Reading?
Yeah, don't we have to read some of that book?
We don't read in that class.
The Citizen book.
Oh, that's a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, the war just keeps getting worse. We have to read. I don't know. I'll look at the syllabus.
Okay, I'll go listen to somebody. What?
Anyways,
I don't know.
the pasta's still not boiled.
Everyone had it out.
It rained and I was wearing open-toed shoes again. My pants keep falling down. But in other news, I found Dijon mustard. So that exists here.
Good morning, we're going to London today. So that's good. Oh, McKenna's trying to say hi, but it didn't be there. So.
I don't want you to show my face. Oh.
I'm sorry, McKenna, but it's going in the vlog. Moving on. We're going to London today. We're going to spend pretty much all day in London, so you'll probably get some scenic shots and whatnot. Eating a hearty breakfast, 3 eggs and some toast with raspberry jam, not strawberry jam. So, just went to the British Library. Everything is no cameras, all that good bits, so.
But it's really, really cool.
It was really cool, but I couldn't film anything because it's all like no camera or it'll kill you type of stuff. So, just kind of walked around and did that, and I think we're off to somewhere else now, but I got a spot of tea. There you go. Here we are. Going to, getting off at Leicester Square.
So this is Leicester Square, and if you want to see plays, you can get half-price tickets on the day at places like this.
Hi, my name's McKenna, and I'm in London.
So right now we're climbing stuff, my type of thing, but we got Yeva and McKenna just going up. so it's a good time. We're currently at the top of this little pot that we can go to. Goes straight up all the way up there. And that's the view behind me.
And colleagues, we're here today not to immortalize us, but kind of say how we're great. We left the boring city of Irvine to go out on an adventure to learn about the British. And I think that's pretty darn cool. So, raise whatever you have in your hand. To London, baby!
To London!
Oh,
As well as we're walking down, we're right up next to the stained glass here. So you get to see kind of just up close and all the detail and everything about it. Even this stained glass over here. Sorry, there's all these bars and stuff, but I'll do that so you can get a better view. But it's pretty cool. So again, another place where it's like can't use your phone anywhere, but this is one of the few places that you can. So let me just darken it so you can see really what's around. Let's go this way.
Right, so we're in the chapter house. It's just saying, my colleague Liv was saying.
So we stopped here at the Archduke, which is a steak and jazz place. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna hike him. We're gonna eat here and maybe even catch some jazz. All right. So right now, the sunset, and boom! Look at that. Also, we're currently standing on the bridge that collapses in Harry Potter, so that's also a plus. You know, but it might.
But we're in England.
Yeah!
It's sunset.
It's sunset.
Straight on for us.
Guys, we're walking into the bubble. We're walking into the bubble. We're in. Woo! We're in the bubble. The bubble of London. Wait, I think we got our own one, guys.
Guys, we got our own eyeball.
We got our own eyeball. We got our own eyeball.
This is a giant ball!
Nobody touch my phone!
One more at the top. I'm taking a video of us all freaking out. We gotta
Alright guys, we are approaching the top of the London Eye.
Apex, they call that.
The apex, Ellie says. But if I just like...
Turn around every now and then.
We are! Woo! Woo! Hype, hype,
Hi, Scott.
Oh, snap, that is sick.
Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Hello, this is a little insight into what our classes are like. They served us a plowman's lunch. So, what's that? Also, I made the mistake of telling Dr. Lumley that I'm allergic to cheese, so she bought everything dairy-free, including cheese, which I've never actually had before. So... Huh. Interesting. Hello, and this is gonna be it for the day. The rest of the day is just gonna be homework and just relaxing and stuff like that. I don't really have any other plans for the day besides that, so probably gonna put up a new video today, edit up a little bit later, and kind of that's it. So hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one.